Okay, howdy folks. Just wanted to share with you guys a quick and simple, easy, super effective tip down that I made out of scrap wood. Okay, there it is. So basically it's compact, you know, it's about only that, it's about 16 inches long, 17 inches long with the main arm, but it folds down, which is nice, so I can fit into your pail or whatever, into your gear. And then it's, you know, you just fold it up. So it's only 2 screws, some basic, you know, that's a pallet board, just old scrap wood, whatever you have. I think that's a 3 or 4 inch screw. I didn't have another one, but I just used a 3 and it seemed to work fine. So these are fence board screws or with the square end. So, and you just basically pre-drill all your holes. See how far I kind of dropped her down. So what this does is basically you can set your fishing rod up. Here, let me just see here. You can set your fishing rod, you find the balance point of your fishing rod when you put it on there. And what that does is when you're on the lake, your hole's about, well, over there, so you're going to be back further from it, but that's okay. So when the fish bites, you know, you can see it, eh? So when you're sitting with live minnows or whatever, you got that balance point. It's really effective. And actually, if it's windy out, you could always put like a tab here of something, like a piece of tape or just something that clips on your rod to make it bounce in the wind, so you can get that jigging action and use the wind for your favor. So yeah, you know, it works really good. Super cheap to make, and it folds down, gets out of your way, compact, nice, you know, bam, quick like that. Once they get loose, you just tighten them up a little bit. All good. You can make them nice, you know, you could stain them, you could paint them, whatever. But yeah, so pre-drill your holes for all your stuff. When you're making them though, just have a look on the side here, so that when it's folded down, it's not going to be totally level on the, you can see it's not totally level, it'll stick out a little bit. So just fit it when you're before you put it together, just fit it, you know, to the edge so it's flush and all that type of jazz. But you got to make sure that it's in the middle of your wood. I used a bit of a harder piece of wood for the arm, so it'll probably last a little longer, hopefully. You know, the thing is the price that it costs to build them. Even if you break them, you can build another one for pennies. And it just, you just do a lot better on the ice, because when you're sitting down in the chair, it's the right height. You can just grab your rod real quick, you know. So you see a bite, you'll see the bites way more. Like, it's super effective, super cheap to make. I bought some from a company, an ice fishing company, and it was a plastic version and it sucked. So this is a solution. It just makes so much more sense. And yeah, so look at that, fit together, throw that in your gear, quick, super effective, super good, because you can put a little bit of snow over them, you know, so like over this part. The only really thing you have to think about is when you've got the hole drilled, you're gonna have to, all depends on the size of your fishing rod. I use quite long rods. I'm using 36 inches, so if you have shorter ones, then you would probably have to put your pivot point up a little bit more, because your hole would be there, right? So, but this, it'll be back away from the hole, but I just put a little bit of slush on there and it holds her nice. And you just can really see the bites, eh? Like, it's really good. So I hope this helps you guys out on the ice there. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. It's Gunsmoke Angler, and yeah, that's a good one. That's a do-it-yourself, super cheap, super effective tip down. It's not a tip up, it's a tip down. So yeah, tip down rod holders. There's 2. Make one for your buddy, or actually go out on the ice. Don't make one for your buddy. Bring it out, try it, and by the end of the day, you'll get a case of beer for making 2 of them. Right on. Stay tuned. Thanks.